here to Leopard Stadium as the hometown Malvern Leopards open their home campaign of the 2025 football season against cross-county rivals, perennial 3A powerhouse, the Glen Beavers.
You know, I would correct one thing. We have had a time restraint and made a change. The interview with our ISO player will be at halftime instead of pregame. And, hey, guys, who did we pick?
Well, Ben, who did we pick?
We picked...
We threw him off.
David.
Caught him eating. I caught him eating.
Also known as
Hutch.
And part of it, there was a couple of reasons for that. Number one, we really wanted to pick a player that we knew Coach Freer had a huge impact on, and that linebacking crew was his group, and we saw the development of David Hutchins right before our eyes under Coach Freer. And the other part of it is Hutch is a pretty good football player.
Yeah.
Right?
Had a huge fumble recovery last week.
Yeah, he caused the fumble and the recovery there that should have sealed it, really, but we ended up giving him an opportunity there at the end. Hutchins he really is a Swiss Army knife kind of a player. I mean, it's just as easily as he plays on the outside. We could move him to inside back, or he could play safety if we need him to. He has incredible ball skills. He breaks on balls in the air as well as anybody, judges them in the air extremely well, and just a kid that there are a lot of kids that will be physical. There are not a lot of kids that really enjoy contact. Hutchins is one of those guys that thrives off of contact. He loves the physical nature of the game, and he plays downhill. He plays fast. And really and I don't want to jinx it, but really what's amazing about Hutchins is as fast as he plays and as decisive as he is, he doesn't make a lot of mistakes. You know, a lot of people that play downhill and they play fast, they'll miss tackles, they'll miss reads. Hutch manages to do a pretty good job of not making those mistakes.
Our captains have joined the referees in the middle of the big M. Who we got, Seth?
We got from Malvern, number 44, Brandon Jackson, number 7, Tavian Clegg, number 5, Devin Janelle, and then our isolated player of the game, number 21, David Hutchins. And then for the Glen Beavers, we have number 2, Damian Stevens, and number 77, Coleman Milroy.
Stevens, number 2, is the senior wideout that is actually one of Gage Hood's favorite targets. He's got others, but this is one of his go-to guys, and Damon's really a good football player.
Looks like, Malvern has won the toss and elected to defer to the second half, which typically means that Glen Rose will be receiving.
You know, it's an opportunity, though, to see what Glen Rose has planned and get our defense a chance to look at them and take a look and go from there.
Well, as you said, Gage Hood, remembering the game from last year, just as a sophomore, just a tremendous talent, can really put the ball in the air and has some weapons over there. And, it'll be, like Ben said earlier, a big-time difference from Jacksonville, who really wanted to run first and pass second. Tonight is going to be more of an aerial attack, and it's really going to test that secondary for the first time all year.
I didn't know until after last year, once we started talking about Gage and got engaged some with some of his family, that there are a lot of people in Malvern have been around this kid and know this kid, but he's put on some weight, and he's a good 6'3", and a half, something like that, long-legged. Good, really good speed, and it's got a good arm.
Yeah.
Well, kind of dangerous.
I mean,
well, and he's tough. I mean, that's it. It's not just a.
Gosh, yeah.
He's got, there's a lot of kids out there that have the physical attributes to play. There's not a lot of kids that have that and the mental toughness that Hood has, and I mean that's kind of what we saw out of him last year. Was an amount of poise and toughness out of a sophomore that is pretty rare, and so you can anticipate after a year's worth of growth. I mean, my goodness, we caught him at the beginning of his sophomore year.
Yeah.
And so you can only imagine how much better he got over the course of the year. and now we're getting him as a junior. So this is every bit a test that's going to. You want to play teams that are going to prepare you for the playoffs. Glen Rose is a playoff caliber team, whether it's 3A or 4A.
I go to church with a few Bauxite guys, and one of them stopped me and said, "Oh, y'all are playing Glen Rose this week?" I said, "Yeah," and he said, "Man, their quarterback Gage Hood was impressive," and he also bragged a lot on junior receiver number 3 Carson Matthews. He said he was a big part of what took down the Miners last week.
And Bauxite, in a lot of people's top 10s for 4A to preseason, we're the Bauxite Miners, and Glen Rose comes in week 0, I guess it would be, and knocks them off right out of the gate.
Did hurt Bauxite that they had lost their quarterback to an ACL, but still, but quality football team always for Bauxite, and we know, as we've mentioned and probably beat into the ground, Glen Rose is always a contender in 3A.
What time is it?
It is showtime as Alan Cervantes' kick is away. Going to be fielded at the 5-yard line by Parker Davis. He gets to the 20 and is met almost immediately by Solomon Toney and dropped.
Boy, number 1, Solomon Toney, a linebacker. Number 10 was down there, great coverage.
Really good open field tackle, chopped his feet right at the point of attack. It's just like an old school touchback starting at the 20-yard line.
There you go. Glen Rose going to come out with twins to each side. Back going to be to the left of Hood. Now sends a man in motion from left to right. It's going to be Hood up the middle. He's got 5, almost 10. We do have a flag, though, in the area of what is normally holding.
You know, we were talking about our quarterback last week being long-legged and fast, and Hood's the same way. He's a tall kid. He's long-legged, big long stride, but he is so stout.
It is going to be a hold on Glen Rose, so that's going to back them up to their own 10-yard line. Make it a 1st and 20 for the Beavers. Going to stay with twins to each side. Back to the left of Hood. Looks like we're going to have a substitution. We might be back to that whole knee pad discussion.
Ja'Cory Jacobs has come out and run in Tavian Clegg back on that outside.
All right, so here we go. 1st and 20. Hood fakes the snap, tries to get someone to jump. No go. Now he's got his play. Oh, wide snap. It's loose on the ground. Hood does best just to fall on it all the way back to the 1-yard line. Really a nice job by Hood because that was disaster written all over it.
Well, Ben, there was orange shirts coming. Had the green light, and great play by the defense because that was almost.
Well, you got to figure that the Glen Rose team knows about number 62. Big Jones up there, and you know, he can cause some disruptions even before he takes off.
Low snap, but Hood fields it, throws across the middle. It is picked off, looking for the end zone, and he does. Touchdown, Malvern. That is number 18, Aiden Delamar.
Delamar really played it well, Ben.
You did a really good job there, making contact. One of the right at the point of attack. Tip drill, kept his concentration, took it to the house, and that is about as good a start as the Leopards could have hoped.
1 minute in and we're up by 6.
It's nice to have scored and your offense hasn't had to step out there yet.
Brad sailing on for the hold of Alan Cervantes.
Yeah, we got Brad in 15 tonight. He had me confused last week in 24.
Good snap, good hold, kick away, and it is good. So 11 minutes left here in the first quarter. Leopards take first blood, leading in this one 7-0. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
Hi, this is State Representative Rick McClure. Over the years, it's been a joy to cheer on the Leopards with their winning traditions. It's also good to know that our students are in the great hands of a committed, hard-working staff of Malvern School District. We wish the best for all of our Leopard sports and all the activities this school year. God bless.
Welcome back here to Leopard Stadium. Leopards draw first blood. Cervantes on to kick it. It is away.
Oh, wow, what a kick.
That's a touchback.
Yep, go into the end zone for a touchback. Leopards coming off of the pick six by Aiden Delamar on what was really just a nightmare start for the Beavers. Went backwards from the very beginning.
Yeah, they, for whatever reason, they just were not in sync, and I'm sure coaches over there got them lined out, and this is too good of a team to sputter like that.
So we're going to have a tight trips to the left and one split out to the right.
See if they don't go back to that quarterback run to start.
Give going to go to the back off the right side, now cuts it up. Got good yardage up over the 30 to the 32-yard line. That's Darian Bowdle on the carry.
Boy, I tell you what, really had a nice hole to go through there, Ben.
Darian, maybe.
Well, I mean, when you think about how that first drive started, I mean, they actually had 9 yards on the first play of the game, ended up having to get called back due to penalty. They want to stay ahead of the chains because this passing attack can really go if they find themselves in second and a good yard to go.
Same formation, fake the give. Now Hood going to take off. Able to make the first guy miss, but Jimerson gets him after a gain of maybe 1.5.
Really good coverage downfield by the Leopard back four.
They're going to stay picked up 2, so we'll call it 2nd and 8 from the Beaver 34-yard line. Twins to each side. Back to the right of Hood. Here's the snap. Hood looking to throw out to Dowdle. He's got it at the 30, cuts up field, and he's going to be dropped right at the 34 for no gain.
And that's that ISO player of the game we talked about, Hutch.
Wow.
And just he might be the best tackler in the conference. I mean, he's just really, really solid.
He's got that innate that ability to know where the ball is, and he just gets there quick. No wasted energy or speed or steps.
3rd and 8. Twins to each side. Battle to the right of Hood. Here's the snap. Fakes the give. Slant route. Not looking. Picked again by Aiden Delamar.
But it's going to be called back. Hutch hit Hood a little late, and they're going to get a roughing the passer call on the back end of that. That's one where Hutch probably could have checked up, not had the contact.
Yeah, rough. Yeah.
I will say the pressure caused probably the early throw. Receiver was not even looking for the pass as Delamar broke in front and made the interception. So you take the good and the bad, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I talked to Hutch a little bit yesterday before the interview, and he said, "Hey, I'm going to be coming off the edge a little bit today. They're going to cut me loose and be able to provide a little bit more pressure than I have in the past." And he has a violent nature, and so he's going to have to call some of that back a little bit, because they will protect quarterbacks.
Yeah, and that was, there was nothing. That was effort is all it was. He was trying to get to the quarterback and just couldn't hold up.
So got a little confusion here. It looks like the ball to me is spot on the 48-yard line, but the chains start on the 49.
Which is fine.
Well, now they're moving it up a yard, it looks like.
Well, I would have been fine with them having to go 11.
Yeah, I was a little confused by the tactics there, but here we go. 1st and 10 from the 49. Twins left, split right. Up back now, shifting from left to right. Here's the snap, give to Bowdle. No, fakes the give. It's going to be Hood, and he is going to be hemmed up quickly. Might even lose a yard.
Devin Janelle, another really good open field tackle. We talked a lot about that actually last week, how good the Leopards tackled in the first game of the year. And so far, they seem to be really, really sure on their tackles in this game as well.
2nd and 10, and this time the fake count is able to get him. It's going to cost the Leopards 5 yards.
And I actually think it was the corner.
It was.
That jumped, not the left end kind of gave a shimmy a little bit, but was able to hold up. I believe it was the right corner.
Going back to number 5, Devin Janelle, they had to be real careful with him, honestly, only because he's so valuable on offense and defense, and you need him on both sides of the ball.
Trips left, split right on this 2nd and 5. Hood takes the snap, gives the Bowdle off the right side, now cuts it up. Fights through contact, picks up good gain of maybe 3 or so. Probably going to be about a 3rd and 2 or 1. 3rd and 2.
Well, the Beavers are on the move, but quite honestly, the Leopards have helped them a little bit.
Just 20 yards.
Well, and the interception got called back.
Yeah.
3rd and 2. Ball on the Leopard 43-yard line. Here's the snap. Fakes the give. Hood's going to take it himself. Able to fight forward up over the 40. Will have enough for the Beaver first down. Jimerson on the tackle.
Yeah, Jimerson got there real quick, but not before Gage Hood had accomplished the 1st and 10.
And if you go back and you were to watch the film against Jacksonville last week, you would see that almost all of our players were within the first 5 to 7 yards of the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody was hugging up. We were playing zero coverage, maybe shading cover one over, but we've got some safeties playing against this bunch.
Hood on the keeper, up the middle, able to break the first tackle, still going down
There's
near the
that tough
20-yard line. The ball's been ripped out. Malvern has it.
Oh, wow.
Ripped it out of his hand, and Malvern has it.
You know, and that's the toughness and the extra effort of Hood, but boy, I tell you what, you get that many Leopards around, and it's pretty hard to hold on to that football.
Kalen Cooper ripped it out.
It is, and sometimes your toughness can work against you because, I mean, he did a great job fighting through the contact, but what he did is he stood himself straight up and just made himself a massive target. And credit this Trent Wilson defense. This Trent Wilson defense played great last week.
Yeah.
And early on, really, we're only going to get credit for 2, but forced 3 turnovers in the first 2 drives. You do the math.
Finally, we get to say our offense.
Confusing math.
We get to say our offense, too.
Yeah.
7:41 left here in the first quarter. Leopards leading 7-0 after the strip from Kalen Cooper.
And one of the concerns coming into this year with the coaching staff, honestly, was the secondary. But the secondary has been really, really solid in the early going of the year.
Twins right, split left, pistol-like formation with Clegg behind Kyler. Give is going to go to Clegg. Cuts it up, makes a couple guys miss, and falls forward up over the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Clegg really, Tavian
all at once,
he got in there and hit a stone wall or brick wall and bounced out to the outside and really picked up 2 in a situation that he could have lost a yard or 2.
Well, Glenroe's got some really, really good-looking kids on that different. I mean, that number 57, Riley Cox, looks like a ball player. Number 32, Noah Draper. They just look like they passed the eye test on the defensive front.
2nd and 8. Wright takes the snap, looking to throw.
He's open.
He through the hands of his intended target, looking for Delamar there on the out route. Incomplete.
And really did a good job threading the needle, just couldn't hold on to it. Good route combination, had the corner bailing back, and the safety was not able to get over in time. Unfortunately, just weren't able to pull it in.
Yeah, another one of those big linemen for the Beavers, number 65, is Sebastian Williamson. And tell you what, from between 21, 57, and 65, that's some pretty good-sized lads.
3rd and 8 for the Leopards. Tight trips to the left, man split out to the right is Cooper. Now going to bring Hutch in motion from left to right, make it Twins. Wright takes the snap, looking to throw.
Got him.
Got out toward Clegg, and he is going to be dropped short of the 25-yard line. So the Leopards are going to lose yardage there and bring up 4th down.
Really, number 23, Ace Best, was out there and did a really, really good job on an open field tackle.
You can understand the concept for the Leopards. Get the ball in space to one of your best ball players. You try to make one guy miss, and you got a chance to pick up the first down. Unfortunately, Glenroe's tackling about as well as we are right now.
Glenroe's going to send number 2, Damian Stevens, back. Will be Hathcock on to punt the ball away for the Leopards.
Hathcock really did a good job of punting last, and he has continued.
Yeah,
really
that was
another really good
hang time. Stevens retreats.
Yeah, you're going to catch it at the 32, up over the 35. Now breaks a tackle up over the 40, fighting for yardage. Probably going to get the 43-yard line. Not a bad return there for Stevens.
No, but I'm going to tell you, Hathcock, he's punted the ball. I mean, extremely well. Not a bad one yet.
No.
And that may have been his best one of the bunch.
He really kicked us out of some holes. Turned the field over a couple times last week at Jacksonville. 6:06. Leopards are leading this one 7-0.
After the punt, Beavers are going to take over from their own 43-yard line, twins to each side. Hood takes the snap, looking to run again. Up the middle, he's met by Jimerson and dropped right at the line of scrimmage.
Jimerson starting out having himself a night.
We called his name a lot last year, and I expect we'll call it a lot this year as well.
Well, that defensive front, that front seven, the defensive line and the linebackers, really, really good returning group. A lot of experience there, a lot of aggression, good size, good athleticism.
Fake the give to Battle, rolling right. Hood looking to throw. Got a man out there complete at the 45-yard line.
Stevens.
Going to be dropped right around the 42 of the Leopards. Will be enough for a first down for the Beavers.
I'm sorry, that's Leighton Baldwin, number 1.
Baldwin.
That's one of the things that we're going to see out of Hood. He really operates well outside the pocket. They kind of get him on the move, and then he can scan the field and find those open soft spots in the zone.
1st and 10, give to Battle off the left side. Got a lot of room. That looked like a hold to me.
Wow.
They pretty much tackled Jimerson, but no call as Hutch is going to make the tackle well down the field.
It's another situation. Hutch is over on the right. We've had him on the right, had him on the left. And you were talking earlier, Ben, about he's kind of like that Swiss Army knife. You can put him anywhere. And he covered it in the interview too.
Here's a snap. Hood looking to throw. Fade route.
Uh-oh.
And it is incomplete as it sails over the head. That was Jabari Jacobs in coverage, and he really had a better chance at it than the receiver.
And did a great job of actually positioning his body between himself, between the ball and the wide receiver, so that he was really the only guy that had a chance to catch it. And that's one of the benefits of having some of these offensive players play secondary guys.
Yeah.
When you got ball skills, they're used to, wide receivers get trained to do that. Offensive skill players get trained to do that. And so naturally, it's just a natural part of his progression, put himself between the other guy and the ball and make the other guy play defense.
3rd and 1. Quads left here as they're going to pitch it out and going to have enough for the first downs. He's up over the 25-20 and, dropped right at the 20 by Aiden Delamar. That was Parker Davis on the carry.
Davis put a really good move on the linebacker and got around him and picked up a 1st and 10.
Yeah, it looked like Sailing had outside contained, which he did. He forced him back to the middle.
Back to the inside.
There was nobody in the middle.
Pushing inside for help. And
no
help.
That quads blocking by the receivers. Nice job. Twins right, split left. Up back off the left side. Here's the snap give to the back up the middle.
Wow.
He's going to be dropped after a gain of 2 by Sailing. That was Landon Frazier on the carry.
I tell you what. Brad filled the hole and man in the hole, and he wasn't going anywhere. Stopped him in his tracks.
And a form tackle. I mean, when the running back ends up on his back, flat on his back, go straight up and straight back. That's a nice looking tackle.
They're going to have trips right, split left. Frazier going to line up to the left of Hood. 2nd down and 8. Here's the snap. Fakes the give. Hood's going to keep it up the middle. Got a lot of room. He's at the 5 and going to be upended as he crosses the 5 down to about the 2 or 3 yard line.
His ball skills are really, really good. I'm talking about Hood with the option there, pull it out or leave it in, and then he kept it and cut her back up the middle for a nice gain. 1st and goal for the Beavers.
4 minutes left here in the first quarter. Leopards clinging to a 7-0 lead. Hood takes the snap. Give goes to Frazier up the middle. He lowers his shoulder and looks like he might have fumbled it. And they're going to say touchback.
Oh, my goodness.
They fumbled it, and Malvern recovers.
Wow. Our defense has just stepped up again. I can't see who got it.
That was number 10. It looks like Braylon Clegg.
Was that Clegg? All right.
Well,
don't look at me. I don't know.
In the NFL, they call that bend but don't break.
There you go.
That's 3 turnovers and 2 actual, or is it?
Well, no. It's a 4 turnovers.
That's 4 turnovers and 3 possessions.
Okay, all right. I'd missed one. Okay.
It's that fuzzy math.
It's that Oklahoma math. You're being kind. 3 minutes and 51 seconds left here in the first. Beavers turn it over on a fumble inside to the end zone. Leopards get back. 3:51 leading this one 7-0, Seth.
Yes, they are. And Kyler leads out the offense. Going to have an up back to each side and a receiver split to each side. Clegg behind right. Now going to shift Janelle from left to right. Here's the snap give, going to go to Clegg off the right side.
Janelle leading.
And he's able to make the first guy miss. Going to be brought down as he crosses the 35 to the 36-yard line. He'll have enough for the first down.
Yeah, I tell you, Darwin Battle, help me, the B-O. Bodle. Anyway, number 7. We're going to see a lot of them. Hey, we apologize for.
We're not laughing at the name. We're just laughing at our poor skills.
At our poor, yes.
Will be 1st and 10 for the Leopards. Twins left, split right. Right takes the snap give, going to go to Clegg again. Not a lot there. He falls forward, may pick up 1.
And the Leopards want to be able to run the ball. And, I mean, I know that's a pretty simplistic thing to say, but that's going to be their bread and butter this year is how are we on 2nd down? We don't want to be in 2nd and 9. We really want to be in 2nd and 5, 2nd and 6, because that opens up your playbook. Our passing game is not really designed this year to go down the field. Our passing game is designed to get you to suck in. We want to run to set up the run. That's what we want to do this year.
Oh, now Malvern's going to go quads left here. Kyler takes the snap give to Clegg off the left side. Still not a lot there.
Yeah.
May have got back to the line of scrimmage for no gain.
And the Beavers done a really good job so far against the Leopards' run game.
Yeah, both defenses have really played well. In fact, the defenses are the only people that have scored so far.
3rd and 9 for the Leopards. Ball on the 37-yard line.
3-on-3 over here to the left.
Kyler rolling to his right, looking to throw. Got Delamar out there complete. Makes first guy miss up over the 45, 40, 35. Ball comes out.
They got
it.
I
think they have got it this time.
Yes,
Leighton Baldwin.
Yes, they did.
Delamar now catching a cramp. Made a first initial really good move to get upfield, and just unfortunately tackle able to poke the ball out and get the turnover for the Beavers there.
Yeah, we had a Leopard there. I don't know which one it was, but there was more white there than there was orange, and the Beavers get their first turnover.
Yep.
Well, it's an oblong ball, and it doesn't bounce the right way.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
We knew it was coming. We knew it was
Well,
coming.
no. What does the Malvern defense have to do, Ron?
They're going to have to answer.
They're going to have to answer.
We got them all in, right? We got it all in.
No.
I know that's true.
We've not got them all in.
It's not going to rain, I don't think.
That's right. It might.
They may have to use their free space right now to get the bingo. Anyway, bingo tonight.
The last possession, though, seriously, the Beavers took it down the field and had a score that was taken away by a fumble.
Trips right, split left. 1st and 10 from their own 28-yard line.
Oh, that was
Sends it
motion.
back in
That's
motion,
yeah,
and
no
they got
call.
a stopper out complete. Now he's got room to run. It's a foot race.
Yeah.
That is Parker Davis. He's up over the 20, 15, 10. He's going to be run out of bounds around the 5-yard line. Just makes the safety miss, and after that, was off to the races.
Oh, yeah. Big play for the Beavers.
Yep. Stick route just set right in the open area of the defense. Gets right in the hole of the linebackers. Nice throw right there. Like again, only one man to beat, and when he does, it's a lot of open room. So again, the Beavers find themselves in a 1st and goal situation from the 5-yard line. It's Malvern making a late substitution.
And we look confused, honestly.
Hood takes the snap, looking to run up the middle, and he will score untouched.
Yeah, we never looked like we got set. We had people kind of trying to figure out where they were supposed to be. And when you see that inside the 5-yard line, that is trouble.
We are complaining about something. I'm not sure exactly what. Not going to matter. Will be number 82, Mario Mendez, on to attempt the extra point. It's away, and it is good. So with 1:51 left here in the first quarter, Glen Rose scores to even it up 7-7. We'll be back after this. welcome you back here to Leopard Stadium. Coming off of the Gage Hood touchdown run, which ties the game at 7-7, 1:51 left here in the first quarter. Leopards are going to have Jacobs, and I bet Clegg, I can't see the number, but I would be surprised if it wasn't, back deep to receive. Number 82, Mario Mendez, on to kick it away.
You know, and even with the sputters at the start and some of the problems, the Glen Rose offense has been more effective than the Leopard offense at this point.
They've had a lot more chances, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And moving forward, they're still kind of working on Delamar, and we need that cat back on the field.
Yeah.
Mendez has it set. The approach. And it's going to be a sky kick, fair caught by Kyler Wright. Leopards are going to take over around the 33-yard line. Their own 33.
Well, and I think by now the offensive coaches have seen what the Leopards are doing. And this staff really, that's one thing that's always impressed me about Coach Fogelman, is the adjustments he makes them on the fly and how fast he can make them.
Well, and I think those adjustments are going to have to be made along the offensive line. We've really struggled to run the football. They've done a very good job. I mean, it's good tackling, but there just simply hasn't been a lot of space for Clegg to operate. And so I think that's got to be where it is. They're going to have to make some adjustments in that running game. We're going to have to run the football in order to move it in this contest.
1st and 10, give going to go to Clegg up the middle, and it just runs into a wall. Looks like he might have picked up 2.
I don't know what the Beavers saw, but right there before the snap, they all shifted to their right, the whole before the front line did. So I don't know if they saw something, recognized something on film, but they got over there and they were right where the ball was going.
Is that a flag? We got a late flag.
Yeah, there is a flag.
I'm guessing that's going to be a sideline warning.
Maybe a sideline warning.
Kind of at an odd time to be anything but. Yep, sideline warning on Glen Rose.
One thing we've seen so far is they have really put a lot of attention on Tavian Clegg, and that is certainly understandable. You wonder at some point when Kyler's going to pull it and take off running, because it seems like there may be some space. You wonder if we're going to do a little zone read and let Kyler take off with it himself.
Here's the snap, going to be a jet sweep around the right side. Able to break a few tackles, goes Clegg. He's going to get up near the 45-yard line. Like Ben said, will be enough for the Leopard first down.
Ben, we may have to do more of that, get to the outside, and turn the corners. As long as we can turn the corner on them, we should be in good shape because we've got speed that can get out there.
Well, running between the tackles has been tough sledding so far, and when we've had any success in the run game, it seems like it has been off tackle or outside.
Man split to each side, 2 upbacks. Here's the snap. Give. Going to go to Clegg again. Able to make the first guy miss, but dropped in the backfield.
Just a ton of attention. I mean, just a lot of some of it's just blocking this guy to get better. Some of it is I think they're really keying number 7, and linebackers are scraping. They're just
and that was the beginning of a short option, and that's a situation, that maybe Kyler's going to have to pull that ball back and take off with it.
Well, it looked like he wanted to. I think it was Clegg was a little bit stronger on that one.
I have to agree with that one.
Twins to each side, going to send Hutch in motion from right to left. Kyler looking to throw. Going to be intercepted.
Wow.
Over the 50-45, and Hutch is going to meet him and drop him around the 43-yard line. But now the Leopards can't hang on to the ball, and the Beavers are taking it over.
Once again, our ISO player, that's absolutely textbook, and I can say textbook, not
those don't exist anymore.
Open field tackle, Ben. I mean, he broke down, and it was him and the receiver, and Hutch got him.
It's unfortunate he started the play on offense to make the tackle, but
yeah.
Yeah, that was one that just looked like Jacobs didn't even look like he ever saw the ball was coming to him. Malvern going to have to use a timeout here, not ready on defense. That'll be their first timeout of the quarter. We'll keep it here as there's only 7 minutes left in the first quarter. Again, tie ball game, yeah, 7-7, and a whole lot of turnovers.
Hey, 7. My math is wearing off on you, brother.
Wow.
7 seconds. You said 7 minutes.
Oh, well, you're right. 7 minutes, 7 seconds, 7-7-7. There's a whole lot of sevens on the board.
It is.
I feel like.
What do you think? What are they going to have to do, Seth?
Are you wanting me to give you your word? They're going to have to answer.
There you go.
Well, no, I mean,
you see
honestly,
you see things different than a lot of people because you've been down there and you've done it. There's no reason to ask.
Yeah, well, I mean, honestly, it's just, having a better look. Linebacker may have to, do a little bit more of a spy on Hood, as he's had a lot of success in pulling it out and keeping it on the run himself. So far, I feel like our coverage has been pretty good, which is making Glen Rose do something we didn't really anticipate, which has become more run heavy. And you just kind of got to respond to that. D-line's got to bow their necks, stand them up, throw them away when they're getting in there, and then let Jimerson and Janelle and Hutch see if they can't make some tackles. 1st and 10. Ball on the Leopard 42-yard line. Trips right, split left. Battle to the left of Hood. Here's the snap. Hood looking to run again. Able to get upfield, up over the 35, still going to the 30. We'll have enough for the Beaver first down.
Another really tough run by Hood.
Yeah.
He's got really good vision, too. He anticipates where the space is going to be. And we've got a tie ball game after 1.
Yep, into the first quarter, 7-7. We'll be back after this.
The Malvern Daily Record is Hot Spring County's only daily news source. We've covered the county since 1916. With unlimited print and digital access, we keep you connected more with your community. The Daily Record includes area news and happenings, city and county government news, schools, sports, and much more. Stay engaged, informed, and active with a subscription to your local newspaper. It is delivered daily through the post office. To subscribe or advertise, contact us today at 501-337-7523.
Welcome you back here to Leopard Stadium. Start of the second quarter. It is 7-7 here with Malvern and Glen Rose. Glen Rose driving after the nice run by Gage Hood. We'll have it 1st and 10 from the Leopard 29-yard line. They're going to come out with trips left, twins right. Now going to shift a man over from left to right. Going to shift another man over from left to right. Give is going to go to him. He's looking to throw.
Oh, missed him.
Able to break the first tackle and get upfield. 20. And going to be pushed out around the 16-yard line. And right now, you want my coaching answer, what they need to do? Tackle.
Yeah, we missed a tackle back there. Had him behind the line of scrimmage and a one-on-one tackle, and he was able to elude our linebacker.
We've had a lot of people right in the face that just are not making the play right now. And when the first guy misses, it's turning into big yardage afterwards. 1st and 10 for the Beavers. Ball on the Leopard 17. Hood takes the snap. Going to keep it up the middle. He's met by Pinkston. Dropped after a short gain.
Aaron really did a good job of getting in there, and he played extremely well. We called number 6 quite a bit last weekend, a big sophomore, and he's big, and it looks to me I think he's going to get bigger too. Really a good-looking athlete.
Well, he's athletic on that end spot, can rush. He's got good long arms.
2nd and 9. Hood takes the snap. A little wide, but able to handle it. Looking to throw across the middle. Got a man. Complete down to the 5-yard line. That was Weston Stanley on the reception. And they're just finding that soft spot in the zone right now. Setting in, and it's just pitch and catch.
Yeah.
And where we're going to have to make some hay is I think we're going to have to get pressure. I mean, that's kind of what we're relying on. And if we rush and we don't get back there, it's going to be trouble.
Hood on the carry. Cuts up. Going to be dropped right at the 1-yard line. Going to be 2nd and goal from there. As Glen Rose is going to try to hurry to the line. Quick snap. Hood up the middle. They got a flag. They're going to say offsides on Malvern. Must have been lined up in the neutral zone. But was a touchdown, so it's not all bad. It's going to be half the distance. Will still be 2nd and goal. Not when it's a dead ball. No, they cannot. He stopped it. If you line up in the neutral zone, I think it is.
Yeah.
Here we go. Hood
He's in there
again.
that time.
And he is in. So it will be touchdown Glen Rose as they take their first lead of the night.
Hood gets TD number 2, and Leopards are got some work to do now. I mean, it's some adjustments, get our offense going, because we're going to have to score some points on this bunch.
Well, I think it's a adjustment for both offenses is take care of the football, you know. Kick away, and it is good. 10:40 left here in the half. Beavers leading this one 14-7. We'll be back after this.
Welcome to Larry's.
Hey guys, my name is Garrett. I've been coming to Larry's Pizza here in Malvern ever since it opened. My favorite is baked potato, chicken honey mustard. I love it. Come on down to Larry's.
It's so good you don't even know.
Larry's Pizza has buffet Tuesday and Friday nights starting at 5 p.m. Call us here at Larry's Pizza for all your specialty and game day pizza needs.
We want the Malvern Leopards to have a successful football season.
Go Leopards!
Welcome you back to Leopard Stadium. Kick, going to be a sky kick. Fielded by Kalen Cooper at the 30-yard line. Gets up over the 35, 40, and now it's just a pile-up.
Let's blow the whistle. Let's blow the whistle.
Should have been. I don't know. The spot is at the 39, but he was clearly at like the 41, 42 before they started going backwards. Wow, that is pretty poor.
We'll see what the offensive minds for the Leopards have come up with to attack this staunch Beaver defense so far.
Staunch. What a word.
Hey, I'm getting better.
Well, they say that generally speaking, the most physical team wins the game, and I would say both defenses are playing very physical.
Yeah.
But right now, Glen Rose offense is out physicaled our offense.
Well, Kyler's going to keep it this time. He's pushing the pile forward up over the 40 to around the 42-yard line. As I believe his helmet might have come off.
So he'll have to come out, and we'll see. Maybe Jacobs take a snap at quarterback.
Yeah, he's taking the gloves off. Kyler picks up 3 on the carry, 3 on that carry, make it 2nd and 7.
The Leopards are still struggling, Seth, on that first down, with short yardage. You want 4th and 2nd, 4th, 2nd, 6th.
Well, they always say 3 yards in a cloud of dust will get you first down, so I'm not too upset with that.
Okay.
Going to be Jacobs on the carry. He's going to fight forward up over the 45.
But we have turds, so what are we going to do for a cloud of dust?
Cloud of pellets.
Pellets, okay.
Rubber pellets. So he gets up to the Leopard 46-yard line. Going to make it 3rd and 3.
And it looks like, well, I guess Kyler is going to go back out there. I think they were going to allow Jacobs another one, but he acted like he wanted to, like he was anticipating coming out. So Coach Fogelman decided to go ahead and throw Kyler back out there.
Twins to each side on this 3rd and 3. Clegg to the right of right. Kyler looking to throw. Got a man.
There's
complete. Delamar. He's cramping again, but he just going to slide down at the 35.
Wow.
He knows it too.
Yeah, he had some room, and he just couldn't turn the jets on.
They worked on Aiden down here in front of us quite a while on that last cramp, and he had a lot of green in front of him and just couldn't go. Really nice pass, though. Nice protection, nice route.
Well, that's Leopards kind of take a page out of what Glen Rose has been doing, just finding that soft spot in between the linebackers, that little stick route, and then use your speed to get upfield.
Part of the adjustment may be hydration.
Yeah.
Kyler takes the snap, looking to throw again.
Lots of time, guys.
He's got a man open. It's Cooper, and it will score. Touchdown, Malvern.
Who is it?
Kalen
Cooper, who actually had a heck of a game last week.
Yeah. Malvern Daily Record Player of the Week,
yeah.
right?
Had a turnover of his own, interception in that game. And there, I think he kind of gave a look like he was going to cut that towards the outside, got the safety to bite, and then when he went in, there was nobody around him. Really good route. Kyler did a great job of laying it in there. Nice.
Cervantes' kick is away. It's off the upright, but there is a flag.
Yeah, I think Glen Rose was way offsides. I think.
Yeah.
I was looking down here, and it's Delamar's one's is cramped up.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention, buddy.
We got you, man. We're with you. We're going to carry you. We're going to carry you.
Carry me till the end of the year.
No. Cervantes.
We do it again.
Cervantes Park Deux. Hold by Brad Sailing. Good snap. Good kick. And it is good. So 8:40 left here in the second quarter. Leopards knot this one up at 14. We'll be back after this.
At MNB, we know that every customer is different. That's why we provide one-on-one guidance from our lending professionals. Our dedicated team understands the importance of taking that next step, and we offer our customers superior financial products and services. Put the strength and stability of MNB to work for you, with loan structures tailored to help you make sound financial decisions. Come see what banking with a real community bank feels like. Visit us online at mnbbank.com.
Welcome you back here to Leopard Stadium. Coming off of the nice pass from Kyler Wright to Kalen Cooper for the touchdown to even this one up at 14.
While I have a second, halftime we will recognize and interview our volleyball player of the week is Nakaya Williams, number 2. And also I'd like to shout out to the Dupree family.
Oh, yeah.
Fort Collins to see Jalen play.
Freshman of the week for the Mountain West Conference.
Things work out. If he's planning on coming and spending halftime with us next. I'm getting excited. Love the kid next weekend.
He looked good the other night. For those of you who brewed a pot of coffee and stayed up late,
yes,
it was worth it.
It was worth it.
Found the end zone. Brought back good memories of the orange and black days. Cervantes. Kick is away.
Gotta put into that.
It's going to be fielded at the 10-yard line, up over the 15, 20, and going to be chopped down right at the 25-yard line. That was number 4, Elijah Hogan. On the return was Peyton Swayze for the Beavers.
Hogan got enough of him in there, and he got a stinger, I think.
Oh, Hogan did?
Yeah.
A couple of sophomores over here on the left side. You got Brad Sailing and Pinkston.
Here's the snap. Well, we got a stoppage in play. I think they were moving the injured player further off, moving Hogan away from play for safety reasons. So, no play. We'll reset. Beavers 1st and 10 from their own 25. Got trips left, split right. The back is going to be Paxton Long. He's going to line up to the right of Hood. Hood takes the snap. Give is to him, and it will be Jimerson who initially has him, but able to break free. Finished off there. Not sure who it was. Maybe
our ISO.
It was Hutchins.
Hutchins again.
Yeah, Jimerson initially got to him. He was able to just get off of Jimerson right about the time as an orange flash went by.
Yeah, about you can say Hutch about half the time and be right, you know it?
That's a good guess. 2nd and 10. Trips right, split left this time. Got us another stoppage in play. Oh, they are sticklers for the equipment tonight.
Yeah.
They're going to shift it now to trips right, twins left.
Empty set.
Yep, Hood alone in the backfield. Here's the snap. Hutch screaming off the edge, but they got a man wide open. He's up over the 40, falls down at the 45.
I'm going to tell you, we were very fortunate that he just didn't run a fly because we blitzed the guy that was lined up on him, and there was nobody.
Yeah.
If that's not a hitch or a stick, and he just goes down the field, it is touchdown city.
He was going to have to get rid of it quick. Hutch was beating down on him quick, but Paxton Long on the reception.
Really did a good job of getting the ball out quick.
Trips left, twins right. Now sends a man in motion. Jet sweep action here. We're going to be dropped for a loss. That was Parker Davis. There must have been a hold that was missed, judging by the reaction of the box next to us.
And we have a wall and glass between us, so it was obvious.
And really, they would have had a decision to make. You would have had to make a decision between 1st and 20 or 2nd and 13. 2nd and 12, I guess.
12,
Loss of 2.
Trips right, twins left. Hood takes the snap, looking to throw.
Here. Oh, we're over.
Got a man over the middle, complete.
Well, we're soft
Up
in the
over the
middle.
40. And Hutch is going to drive him backwards. But the gain is going to go all the way down to the 37-yard line for the Beavers. They will have a first down.
Yeah, there was that really runoff, and there was a gaping hole there in the middle, and
Stevens found it.
yeah, Stevens found it, and of course, Hood found him.
Of course, it almost looked like we had a guy that, if he'd have been turned around, might have been able to put a paw on the ball. But
Yeah.
Twins each side. First and 10 from the Leopard 37-yard line. Now going to shift them in closer. Hood takes the snap, give, going to go to Bowdle off the right side. He gets the corner, but is going to be dropped. I believe that was Hutch again.
Hutch again.
At
Golly.
the 31-yard line. But nice gain on first down for the Beavers. Say 32. That'll make it 2nd and 5. Ball on the Leopard 32-yard line as Glen Rose is threatening again. 5:40 and counting left in the half. Score is 14-14. Twins right, split left, up back off the left side as well. Back to the left of Hood. Here's the snap, give up the middle. Lowers his shoulder as he crosses the 30. Looks like he's going to be maybe just short of the first down.
actually
Parker Davis.
looked like a favorable call for us. I thought he landed past the 27, closer to the 26, which would have been enough for a first down, but I'll take it.
Yeah, going to be 3rd and inches here for the Beavers. Twins left, split right. Hood takes the snap, looking to run himself. Upfield, he's going to fall up over the 25-yard line. Should have enough for the Beaver first down.
And you got to give credit to this Glen Rose offensive line, right? They've been winning the battle in the run game, and that's pretty telling because our front seven's pretty good. It's a lot of returning players, a lot of strength.
They've got some.
They got some big boys.
They got some linemen going both ways too. 56, 65.
1st and 10 from the Leopard 25. Fakes the give, Hood up the middle. Going to get forward again to the 22-yard line. Takes a big hit by Jemerson, but still picks up about 3 on first down.
Yeah, there's going to be some hot and cold treatments, I think, for both teams after this one. There's going to be some bruises and
the Katy Perry treatment.
There's going to be some icy hot going on this weekend.
Twins left, split right. Now shift the up back over. Hood looking to throw towards the end zone. It is going to go over the head and incomplete. Coverage there by Wesley Morley. Looking for Stevens on the fade route.
Yeah, well, nobody's just going to run by Wesley Morley. I mean, that's, you might get a move on him and get a step, but he will catch up.
Yeah. And Morley's one of those kids talking to the coaches as he matures and learns the game of football even more. He could really be something to watch.
Yeah.
One of the fastest kids in the state in the 100.
Yep.
Brings up 3rd and 7 for the Beavers. They got trips right, split left. Back is going to be Steven. No,
well,
not
they were
Steven, sorry.
Boy, I tell you what.
Hood looking to throw across the middle. It goes off of Kalen Cooper's face mask. He was going for the hit instead of looking for the pick, or it might be going the other way.
Yeah, I think that went off the receiver, then Cooper, and
looking for Baldwin.
Had a couple of other guys maybe that if they would have been just paying attention, maybe would have been able to dive and had a chance to pick that thing up off the dirt before it hit the ground.
A big 6.5, 4th and 7.
I think,
timeout.
Glen Rose going to call a timeout, try to get the right play.
We'll be back with the 4th down play after this. Welcome you back here to Leopard Stadium. 14-14, 4:04 left here in the first half. Glen Rose threatening, but facing a 4th and 7 from the Leopard 22-yard line. I would be surprised if they don't try to find that hole on a stick route somewhere. That's been their go-to bread and butter so far. What do you think, Ben?
Well, if it were me, I would get Gage Hood out of the pocket with a run-throw option. Obviously, he's dynamic with his legs. We've seen them have some success with that on the first drive. And that also allows him to find some of those open places in the zone. So you give him a chance to pick it up with his legs or with his arms, which tells me I think the Leopards are probably going to spy him right here just for that very purpose.
Twins left, split right, up back, shifts over to the right side. Hood takes the snap, fakes the give, looking to throw. Got a man, bobbling it, incomplete. It's Paxton Long. No, not Paxton Long. Sorry, it's 32. Noah Draper for the Beaver touchdown.
Boy, that's just a quick slant.
Yeah, give the illusion of Hood running and just immediately throws it out there on the slant route, and really just kind of unfortunate for the Leopards. Draper bobbled it for about 5 yards before he finally brought it in. Mendez on to kick the extra point. It's low, but it's good. 3:57 left here in the first half. Beavers lead this one 21-14. We'll be back after this.
Welcome to Larry's.
Hey guys, my name is Garrett, and I've been coming to Larry's Pizza here in Malvern ever since it opened. My favorite is baked potato, chicken honey mustard. I love it. Come on down to Larry's.
It's so good you don't even know.
Larry's Pizza has buffet Tuesday and Friday nights starting at 5 p.m. Call us here at Larry's Pizza for all your specialty and game day pizza needs.
We want the Malvern Leopards to have a successful football season.
Go Leopards!
Welcome you back here to Leopard Stadium on a night where we're already mourning the loss of Coach Mark Freer. We do have some more sad news to pass away as former Leopard quarterback Bobby Jones has passed away. Our thoughts and prayers are with the Jones family tonight.
A lot of history take place in this stadium.
Yeah.
A lot of great ball players, a lot of great teams.
Kick angled to the right side, caught by Jacobs. He gets up over the 20, 25, 30, trying to get to the outside, up over the 35 to around the 37-yard line, just kind of depending on where he steps out.
Yeah, a lot of memories back with Coach Alpe and Bobby Jones. I had the opportunities years when Coach Alpe was coaching and they were friends, and Bobby would come up and play golf. And the relationship between Coach Alpe and Bobby is amazing. And Bobby was one of those guys all through the years. Every time I saw him, it was like seeing me for the first time. Just an absolute class act. His grandson was a former AD here. And one grandson is coaching at Ouachita football, OBU.
1st and 10 here for the Leopards. Twins left, split right. Give, going to go to Clegg. Off the left side, now cuts it up. Finds a little bit of room up over the 40 and just almost breaks it free. Still going to be a nice gain on first down for Malvern.
And one of the better holes that the Leopard line has created there off that left side, and that may be where you go. I mean, just off tackle, you get Tavian kind of running wide, give him some options, let him pick where the hole's going to be.
Twins right, split left. Kyler takes the snap.
Oh, gosh.
There's no running back there, and Kyler going to keep it himself. Going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and fortunate to do that.
We saw that last week. Kyler went one way, the back went the other, and it's really tough to hand it to the running back when that happens. You know, when the running back runs behind the quarterback, that's a tough handoff to make.
You're handing off to John Cena at that point, I think.
Now, when we played cup ball, you remember we'd have Ghost Man on first,
That's
second.
Right.
That's
right.
Kind of what that reminds me of.
Twins right, split left. Kyler takes the snap. Give, going to go to Clegg. Cuts it up off the right side, breaks some tackles, running over people for the Leopard first down. As he crosses into Beaver territory all the way down to the 41-yard line.
That's kind of what we've been waiting on, Ben, to get number 7 some running room and a little bit of a hole. And it doesn't take much of a hole for him, does it?
It doesn't, and you hope that this big offensive line for the Leopards has made the adjustments, kind of figured out what Glen Rose is doing up front. And you get the right play call, you get the right block scheme, get the right timing with the running back, and you can make some stuff happen.
Will be 1st and 10 for the Leopards from the Beaver 41-yard line. Twins left, split right. Here's the snap. Give, going to go to Turtle. Able to make the first man miss, second man miss. Turtle is off to the races. He puts it in Rabbit. We do have a flag, unfortunately, as he got all the way down to the Beaver 25-yard line. But it is going to be a hold.
They're
going to call it on Glen Rose. Oh, no, they're going to call it on Malvern. He got confused. Oklahoma directions.
That's exactly right. See, if the wind was blowing, they'd have got it right.
Yeah, there you go. So that will negate the nice run there by Elijah Hinton.
Turtle is one of those guys that he's really hard to get down.
Yeah.
He's got a low center of gravity, great leg drive, and strong upper body, and he's a weapon.
Well, we really saw him come out of his shell.
There you go. Yeah,
there you go. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
I almost got it done with a straight face. I couldn't do it.
I believe Malvern coaching staff has seen a lot of holds not be called on the Leopard defense and took a little bit of offense to that one being called. Penalty will mark it all the way back to the Beaver 48-yard line, so it will be a 1st and 17 for the Leopards.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage, not only because it sets you back, but it negates a big run. It's not a momentum killer, but it'll slow it down. But you still got 1st and 15, 16.
Yeah, and it puts us behind the chains, and that is we're not an offense designed to be behind the chains.
Kyler takes the snap, rolling to his left, looking to throw. Got a man out there complete as Cooper. Makes the first guy miss, drop just short of the 35. We'll call it the 36, 37-yard line.
Well, a couple of those will mend it up
and a good pass and catch. Got you back on track, right? I mean, now it's just like you picked up 5 yards on first down, and you're back on schedule. And, you got just under 2 minutes left remaining. If you can score to end this thing and go in at halftime tied, you will have done your job.
Hand off to Clegg, going nowhere.
Yeah, and it's another one of those momentum builders. If you can score right here at the end of the first half, hold them, then come back out and get the ball starting off the second half.
We're going to have to hurry up.
Yeah.
It's a minute 30 left. We do have 2 timeouts left. It's going to be 3rd down and 6 for the Leopards. Trips right, split left.
You really want to get this first down. You don't want to have to make a decision.
Kyler looking to throw, deep ball out to Cooper, unable to bring it in.
Now we've got to make a decision. I suspect we'll go for it. We are inside the 40.
It's going to be 4th and 6.
But if you don't get it, now you've given Glen Rose, a team that has significant number of chunk plays already under their belt.
And they have 2 timeouts to work with.
2 timeouts. They're only going to have to go about 62 yards, 65 yards, depending on how many yards you get on this play. And so it becomes imperative that you get the first down, really, because that's plenty of time for Glen Rose to get some points out of this drive if you don't get it.
We're confused.
Okay. That cost us another 5.
It's incomplete anyway. But if it's dead ball, we're going to get another shot at it.
That's true.
We don't know something.
Yeah, it's dead ball.
Somebody said to go in, and somebody said not to go in, and we got caught in the halfway or something.
No, they declined it.
I don't think you can decline a dead ball.
I don't think you can decline it if it's a.
If it's dead ball, you can't decline it.
If it's a procedure penalty.
I don't think we had enough out there, is what happened.
No, but he was walking on.
Yeah, going to be 4th down.
Now we might punt. I don't know.
Ball marked back to the Beaver 42-yard line. It's going to be 4th and 11.
4th and 11, you may punt.
Oh, unless it's a quick kick, which is possible.
Okay.
Leopards give the appearance of going for it. Got twins to each side.
And we're 5 seconds.
We could try to draw them off. No, we're going.
Kyler looking to throw, airing it out deep, looking for Cooper, and he's
there it is.
There's the flag, though.
And I don't really know if that was pass interference or if he sold it. He may need an Academy Award. I don't know.
He was being held.
Yeah. It looked like I could see that you got a little tripped up with the feet. I didn't see a.
It was a hold, Ben.
Okay, I'll trust you.
I'm 50,
telling you I didn't see it.
I'm 50-50 on the feet too, man.
I was watching the quarterback. It very well could have been before I turned my head.
Yeah.
It benefits us. I will not complain.
Yeah.
not argue the point.
Yeah, I hear you.
But if it had been called the other way, I'd have probably argued.
Well, he had a pretty good grasp of him, was pulling him backwards, and that's what caused him to start losing his feet and fall down.
If it's a hold, though, it's not a first down, man.
Not automatic. So that's what.
Did they call hold or pass?
I don't know. I think that's what. And
It looks like it's a hold to
that
me.
may be what. I think
So it's
only a
the Glen
5 yard.
Rose coaching staff trying to get some clarification too. And he said, "We're going to let me go tell Coach Keener what we're doing over here."
Well, that's still because there are no automatic first downs on pass interference or defensive hold, so we still got a yard to go. 4th and 1, but now you can run the football. You've got the running plays back at your disposal.
You got a full minute to get it.
And you wonder if this isn't going to be some sort of zone read, power read option with Clegg and Kyler.
Still 2 minutes. 2 timeouts, my apologies. 2 timeouts left, 1:05 left on the clock. Leopard's going to come out for this 4th and 1.
Big 4th down.
Kyler takes the snap, going to go to Clegg to the outside. He's got room. He's up over the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Malvern.
Well, you don't draw it up any better than that.
And we've seen more success over that left side as we move further into the first half. Been really hard, tough sledding over the right side and up the middle, but when they go left side off tackle, we've been able to make some hay there.
Brad Sailing on to hold for the kick of Alan Cervantes. Good snap, good hold, good kick.
There you go.
And it is good. 57 seconds left here in the half. Leopards tied up 21-all. We'll be back after this.
The Malvern Daily Record is Hot Spring County's only daily news source. We've covered the county since 1916. With unlimited print and digital access, we keep you connected more with your community. The Daily Record includes area news and happenings, city and county government news, schools, sports, and much more. Stay engaged, informed, and active with a subscription to your local newspaper. It is delivered daily through the post office. To subscribe or advertise, contact us today at 501-337-7523.
Welcome you back here to Leopards Stadium. Leopards tied up off the run from Tavian Clegg to the left side. Knotted at 21 with 57 seconds left here in the first half. Alan Cervantes has it teed up for the Leopards. Will be Stevens back deep to receive for the Beavers. Kick is away. Going to be fielded at the 11-yard line, up over the 20, and boom, well, ball's out. Oh, but
I think Glen
Rose
Rose
got it.
got on top of it.
Wesley Morley
came,
Wow.
came in like a dart.
Good grief. Wesley was on his mission, I think.
He is
gracious.
In a short period of time, he has turned himself into a weapon in multiple facets.
Yes,
We've seen him play corner, some really good plays on special teams, and he's a guy that you know that if they're really trying to get him the ball in space on offense, because if he gets behind you, you're not going to catch him.
Hood looking to throw on first down. Jackson looked like he might have been held, but no call. Hood just going to throw it away as he's pressured by Sailing.
Yeah, and right now the defense, just don't give up chunk plays. That's what you're wanting to do. Keep the ball in front. If possible, keep Glen Rose players in bounds. We do have a flag on Glen Rose. I saw him point the direction we want him to.
Maybe they did. Ooh, maybe they did.
They called it had to be a hold, right? It's 10 yards. They're marking off 10.
May have been past the line of scrimmage when he threw it. 44 seconds left here in the half. Going to make it. Yeah. I don't know.
I'm going to tell you, if you're Glen Rose at this point, you may just start running the football, because if you get to where it's third down in that field position, Malvern might take some timeouts to just give themselves a chance.
Hood stick right out to the 20-yard line complete. Fights up over the 25. Well, they're going to say he stepped out at the 26-yard line.
Well, that changed the field position for him. That changed the calculus a little bit.
37 seconds. Still going to be about 2nd and 7. maybe 2nd and 8. Trips left, Twins right. Hood alone in the backfield. Takes the snap, looking to throw.
Man, another
Now
hole
rolling
really
out
on
to his
Brandon
left.
Jackson.
Got a man complete.
Oh, boy.
Makes the first guy miss. Up over the 50-yard line. Hutch brings him down. Will be enough for the Beaver first down, and they got 28 seconds. They're going to use a timeout right here. We'll keep it here. They're just having a lot of success in the middle of the field, Ben.
Yeah, and don't forget, we do have an interview at halftime, a Volleyball Player of the Week brought to you by 4B Properties. And I know Ron's excited about that interview.
Yeah, number 2, Micaiah Williams is going to come in. She's a senior. She's an outside hitter. She's a defensive specialist. She has got a motor, and she's one of the reasons that the volleyball team is having some of the successes they have. Boy, I tell you what, they lost a close heartbreaker last night to Fountain Lake. It's one that we'll talk about at halftime, but previous to that, Monday night, they went down to Arkadelphia, and Tuesday put a good whooping on.
Yeah, everybody won.
Everybody
7,
won
8, 9 varsity won,
and at that point, all teams, the junior high and all of them, they really played well.
And I talked to Coach Glover about the Fountain Lake game this morning. And, hey, they're gonna get another shot at them, and they'll look forward to it.
1st and 10. Trips right, Twins left. Here's the snap. Hood looking to throw again.
Too much time.
Stepping up, and he's going to air one out deep. Hutch in coverage. Hutch knocks it away, incomplete. Looking for Leighton Baldwin out there.
Yeah. That right there shows you what kind of an arm that Gage Hood has. I mean, he had plenty of time, laid it out there to where his receiver had a chance at it, had plenty of time. Nice protection, though, by the Beaver offensive line.
And that tells you, we talked a little bit about Hutchins and all the different attributes that he got. He's out there covering a wide receiver with speed, step for step. That's pretty good from the linebacker position.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, linebacker, corner, safety.
2nd and 10. Twins right, split left. Here's the snap. Hood looking to throw again. This time going to be flush. We got a flag. Going to be incomplete. It is going to be a hold on Glen Rose.
Yeah, I would say with 14 seconds, you want to go ahead and back them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, this bunch. I'd kind of like to get them as far away from the goal line down here as you can with the weapons that they have. With Hood and Stevens and
you can kind of take the Hail Mary, at least getting the ball to the end zone out of play by moving it back 10 yards right here is kind of what I'm thinking.
Do want to bring up the fact that Malvern did win the toss and elected to defer to the second half, so the Leopards will be getting the ball to start the second half. Trips left, split right. Hood takes the snap, 2nd and long. Looking to air one out deep. He steps into it. Jacobs got a beat on it, going to go over the head of everybody. Intended receiver was Damian Stevens.
Yeah. We're down to 7 seconds left in this one, and
there's another flag right
on Glen Rose,
right at the line of scrimmage.
Maybe that's why we can't get any pressure on him.
You think they might be holding a lot?
Not a lot, but all they got to do is hold the right man.
Well, as we went to earlier when they called that hold against us, I don't think Coach Baker was any too shy about saying they've been holding us all night, and maybe that was an eye-opener. So 2nd and a mile, Twins to each side. Hood just going to hand off here.
Oh, there's another hold.
Looking for Baldwin. He's going to be drugged down around the 37-yard line.
There's finally get the clock. Yeah, finally.
We'll get out of the half.
Yeah.
Yep.
Boy, I tell you what, after one half, this game is more questionable than Christian McCaffrey's calf.
Apologize to all Christian McCaffrey fantasy owners.
That would be me.
He's taking it himself.
He's taking it right on the nose.
It is halftime, 21-21. Leopards will receive the opening kick. We'll be back
shortly.
Life Point Church is a church where people from all types of backgrounds and generations come together to love God, inspire others, foster faith, and enjoy life. Join us on Sunday mornings at 10:30 for worship and encouraging messages. On Wednesday nights from 6 to 7:30, we have different programs for kids of all ages, 3 through 12th grade. Life Point Church is located at 25741 Highway 67 in Malvern next to Arbor Oaks. For more information, go to our website, lifepointmalvern.org, or on social media at lifepointmalvern.
We get ready to start the second half. As we mentioned, the Leopards did win the toss and elected to defer, so they will receive to begin the second half. Clegg and Jacobs back deep to receive the kick from Mendez. And here we go. Sky kick, going to be fielded by Cooper at the 34-yard line. He gets up over the 35-40, now trying to get to the outside, going to step out, and that's late.
Oh, that's late. Wow, no call, though.
He was a full yard out of bounds standing still and was tackled. I don't know how that's not a late hit.
And it wasn't just that, he drug him to the ground well afterwards. I mean, sometimes you make contact, you get a couple of shots in, and it's kind of understandable. That one, he made the contact out of bounds and maintained the contact all the way through.
It wasn't that it was a hard hit, which is what you normally look for, on a late hit. But, I mean, it was just clearly late.
This team, coaches, team of adjustments, let's see what they've got.
1st and 10. Here's the snap. Give going to go to Clegg up the middle, pushing the pile forward.
Well,
still fighting for yardage, going to be just short of the 50-yard line. We'll give him the 49.
And it was that left side that we saw towards the end of the first half where the Leopards were able to create some running room. That is right where they attacked.
Yeah.
Start the half.
4th and a half, maybe 5 yards, 4 yards on the first down. Opens up the playbook a little bit more.
2nd and 6. Twins right, split left. Up back going to be on the right side is Hathcock. Pistol formation. Right, takes the snap. Fakes the give to Clegg, throws out to Cooper. Cooper has no idea it's coming to him. It is intercepted. Stevens.
Wow.
Well, you're going to be called back. Stevens was going to score for the Beavers, but we got a clip on the quarterback, and that will bring it back. No touchdown.
Yeah, and Cooper had no idea that we were going to throw it. That's an RPO. Got a chance to. That's one where the quarterback has a chance to hand it off or throw it. He saw it. It was the right read. I think Kalen has an easy catch if he's looking for it. Unfortunately, he had, I guess, put his mind that we were going to run it. He was in block mode, and ball just zipped right by his face.
Unfortunate error there. So penalty will negate the touchdown, but the interception will stand.
And not only that, the Leopards give up the advantage they had coming out starting the third quarter, second half, with the ball after scoring, and you need to keep old Mo on our side, and then we're going to have to fight it back.
So the penalty will mark it all the way back to the Leopard 48-yard line, while Glen Rose will take over 1st and 10. They're going to come to the line with Twins left, split right. Back is going to be Bowdle to the left of Hood. Now shifts the up back from right to left. Hood takes the snap, give to Bowdle up the middle. Got some room. He squeezes through, and Delamar is going to trip him up after a Glen Rose first down.
Really nice quick hitter through there by number 7. And
Glen Rose going hurry up.
Yeah, hurry up. Same formation. Here's the snap. Give up the middle again. Got room again. We got a flag fly this time. Going to back the Beavers up. They had a hold of Jimerson's face mask.
And I'm going to tell you, what's hurt Glen Rose has been penalties and turnovers. And
And this is not historically a highly penalized football team, and they've shot themselves in the foot, much to the delight of the Leopards in some situations.
Sure. So after the face mask penalty, will still be first down, but it'll be first down and 16. Trips left, Twins right, Hood alone in the backfield, looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket, gets rid of it, but incomplete.
Good pressure, and it was Sailing that was able to bring him to the ground. And there was good pressure by a couple of different Leopards there. It ended up being Brad Sailing that was able to get his hands around the waist, disrupt the throw. And I'm going to tell you, you got to keep your foot on the gas right here if you're the defense, because we have seen Gage Hood pick up plenty of chunk plays today. I think you still got to keep applying the pressure. That's when we've been successful, is when we've been able to get to him, force him to throw the ball early.
Here's the snap, fake the give. Hood looking to throw. Screen route set up, going to go through the hands of his intended target, Leighton Baldwin.
And Glen Rose kind of sensing that, set up a screen, letting the guys come through, figuring that we might be bringing pressure. Honestly, if he catches it, I don't think it's a big gain anyway. It looked like we had some guys in the neighborhood, might have picked up 3 or 4 yards, maybe got back to the original line of scrimmage. But again, here's Glen Rose. I mean, they're on the right side of the 50-yard line, so they're probably looking at trying to pick up 5 to 10 yards and giving themselves fourth and manageable. They don't have to pick it all up right here.
3rd and 16. Hood takes the snap, looking to throw again.
Oh, we missed him.
Steps up in the pocket. Got a man out there complete over the 30. And, wow, Sailing.
Hello.
Where are they going to mark it? It's going to be
my name.
The spot's going to make the difference right here.
My name is Brad Sailing. Smack.
And wow.
Marked it right on the line.
Whoa.
I tell you what, Gage Hood did an outstanding job that time of escaping and then throws a sidearm, almost an underhanded sidearm out there for the completion.
Trips left, split right.
They move those chains pretty quick right there.
Hood, low snap, but fielded. He's going to keep it himself up the middle. Breaks the tackle over the 20, and he's going to get down to around the 17-yard line.
It has been a physical contest, even though, I mean, the Leopards have given up some big plays, but some of their biggest hits have been when they've given up a bunch of yards. They catch them in the open field. And
you know, you could take Gage Hood, put 35, 40 pounds on him and make a heck of a running back out of him. You know what? Boy, he is so tough.
2nd down and 2. Tight trips to the left, split right. Battle going to move over to the right of Hood. Hood takes the snap, going to keep it himself up the middle, and he's got room up over the 5, breaks a tackle, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers.
Yeah.
He just has tremendous balance.
Extra
good
effort.
Toughness.
Extra effort, yeah.
He's not one you can just hit hard. You know, you've got to actually wrap up and bring him to the ground. We've laid the lumber on him several times tonight, and he just bounces back, bounces off, and manages to pick up several more yards.
Will be Mendez on for the kick, and it is good. 9:48 left here in the 3rd quarter. Glen Rose strikes first. 28-21 Beavers. Will be back after this.
Welcome to Larry's.
Hey guys, my name is Garrett, and I've been coming to Larry's Pizza here in Malvern ever since it opened. My favorite is baked potato, chicken honey mustard. I love it. Come on down to Larry's.
It's so good you don't even know.
Larry's Pizza has buffet Tuesday and Friday nights starting at 5 p.m. Call us here at Larry's Pizza for all your specialty and game day pizza needs.
We want the Malvern Leopards to have a successful football season.
Go Leopards!
Welcome you back to Leopard Stadium. 9:48 left here in the 3rd quarter as Gage Hood calls his own number and gets into the end zone for the 3rd time using his feet, giving the Beavers a 28-21 lead over the Leopards. Mendez kick is away. Going to be fielded at the 20-yard line by Jacobs. He's up over the 25, 30, 35, and spun down around the 37-yard line.
Well, this is, I think, the appropriate time.
Got to answer. Got to answer. This is really his.
Yeah, this is
and they have.
Because, Glen Rose has got a lot of momentum on offense. I mean, but our success has come from penalties and turnovers against Glen Rose. I mean, that's where the success has been made. They've shot themselves in the foot. And now, granted, we've handed them some ammunition, but
it's going to be interesting. It's going to be the will to win right from here on in. Who wants it?
1st and 10. Kyler takes the snap, going to go
Oh,
flag,
my
and
gosh.
he loses the ball, and he's going to have to fall on it back at the 25. That was strange.
You know, you said something a while ago, and this is even more of it. You said our second half started the way Glen Rose's first half started, and that's just more on it. If it can go wrong, it's gone wrong for the Leopards.
I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Take the hand off, and then it just kind of squirts out backwards. And on top of that, looks like he might be cramping a little bit. So that's going to make it 2nd and 22. Trips right, split left. Kyler takes the snap, looking to throw.
He's got a man.
Man out there is Cooper, and it goes through his hands as he was looking
Now
to
he's
run.
cramping.
And now he's coming out. Yep.
Yeah.
This is when it rains, it pours kind of stuff right now.
And you know, it's really hard to convince these 14, 15, 16, 17-year-old kids to hydrate, and try to fight off the cramps. I'm like you, though. I believe I'd have a gallon of pickle juice down there on the side.
So that makes it 3rd and 22. Kyler takes the snap, looking to throw again. Going to air one out, looking for Delamar, and it's going to go incomplete, but the flag flies.
And it's going to be, it's going to give us 3rd
It's going to be,
about what?
3rd and 7.
3rd and 7 still. I'm becoming more and more frustrated with this not being an automatic first down rule in the high school.
Make it a spot foul.
But God, okay. We have benefited from some pass interference. That was a holding?
I think it's pass interference.
Pass interference? Okay.
Why are they marking it at the 35? I mean, it should have been 15 from the spot, right?
No.
I mean,
15 from the original line of scrimmage?
15 from the line of scrimmage, right?
Yeah, well.
They did not mark it. They marked it 10 yards from the line.
Well, maybe they did call holding.
Oh.
There you go.
Well, that's wild because the ball was in the air.
I don't know how you got holding out of that.
Coach Fogelman's coach is kind of wanting to.
Because that's the rule, right? I mean, if it's holding, if the ball's not been thrown, it's pass interference.
He was running free until the ball got there and the guy ran into it. There we go. It's got to be 15. I don't know how. There's no hold.
Yeah, I mean, that's generally the easiest way to determine whether it's a hold or pass interference is contact before the ball's thrown. That's usually holding. Contact after the ball's thrown is pass interference.
Well, there also would have had to have been somebody near him to hold him before. Before that, he was just running free up until the ball went over the head. So, Twins to either side. 3rd and 7. Kyler Wright looking to throw again. Over the middle, tipped and almost intercepted. Had Hutch breaking free, just unable to get it to him. Incomplete.
Looks like it's going to be another punt. And the defense is going to have to figure some stuff out because you don't want to get 2 touchdowns behind to an offense like Glen Rose that can put points on the board.
So, going to be 4th and 7.
Oh, boy.
High snap, but fielded. Hathcock gets it away, but it's not going to be one of his better ones.
Did a pretty good job just to get it off, though, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Had to really get up there to go get it. And then under duress, is able to get the punt off.
Down at the Beaver 42-yard line, they'll take over from there.
Yeah, the Leopards are in a hole and they're trying to dig it a little bit deeper, and we're just going to have to find a ladder and climb out of it.
They're digging in the pocket, looking for the phone so they can answer that call, isn't that right?
Yeah, that's it. There you go.
Trips to the left. Hood looking to throw. Now flush from the pocket. Looking to throw it deep. Going to be, oh, wow. Aiden Delamar able to knock it down, but he's kicking himself because he had a lot of green in front of him.
Yeah.
Good pressure. I think that was Brandon Jackson that was applying the pressure to Gage Hood.
So, all in all, it's going to be an incompletion to make it 2nd and 10. Ball still sitting on the Beaver 42-yard line.
And those are the kind of momentum changers that can really play big down the stretch.
I got a stoppage in play.
And it really can kind of be a momentum deflator, because you probably had one you should have had, and if you're Glen Rose, you feel like you got away with one. Did they call another sideline one?
They did, so that's going to back them up 5.
You don't see many
no
sideline warnings second time around. Usually they get the memo.
It's no longer a warning. It's now just a sideline offense.
Oh, but it's a warning.
Trips to the left, Twins right. Brings a man in motion, fakes the give. He's going to keep it himself. Breaks off of another tackle. Going to get up over the 45-yard line to the 46. And Hood looked like he was hemmed up almost immediately and then just powers through.
Tell you what.
Real physical.
Quarterback. I'm thinking about the old days, I'd say, boy, you'd have to go to the whirlpool, but they don't even have the old whirlpool like they did back in the dark ages, do they?
I have not seen a whirlpool in quite some time.
I've dated myself again.
Make you a nice ice bath, though.
Be like on Major League where they get it going with the Evan route.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Be 3rd and 6. Hood looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Let's go. This one is intercepted by Morley. And he's going to get up near the Leopard 39-yard line.
You out.
And again, that was caused by the pressure.
Wow, yes,
we talked about it. If we're gonna make some hay on defense, you got to get pressure. We've seen Coach Wilson dial it up. And really Brandon Jackson's kind of turned on a different gear in this second half to get back there. Also bringing some heat from the outside. And when we disrupt Hood, he does let it float. He does let it float a little bit and gives our secondary guys a chance to get under it.
Well, I tell you what, and I talked about it last year, and I haven't that much this year. 44 has got a motor, and I mean, he just goes. And he's really laying his ears back and going. He's just really a good football player, big kid.
One of these days, I'm going to get Ben to explain how we make hay. Twins right, split left.
Well, it usually takes a lot longer than you see in a football game.
Yeah, I hear you. Kyler Wright going to keep it himself, going to lose yardage here.
Oh, he hurt he grabbed his head, I think.
Yeah, looked like he might have taken a shot. Going to lose a couple back to the Leopard 38-yard line, make it 2nd and 12.
We're at the 7:25 mark here in the third quarter. Leopards are trailing this one 21-28.
You just wonder where that spark is going to come from offensively. Be nice to see Clegg with a big chunk play.
Twins right, split left. Gibbs going to go to Clegg off the right side. Able to squirt through a few tacklers, still running. Finally brought down as he crosses the 45 to the 47-yard line.
That gives you the 3rd and manageable. So you can run the football right here, and if you're feeling kind of froggy, you can go for it on 4th down. If you don't get it,
you can leap.
You can leap.
3rd and 3. Come to the line with Twins left, split right. Up back is Hathcock on the right side. Pistol formation with Clegg behind right. Here's the snap. Give going to go to Clegg, and nothing there, and we have a flag. We'll see what the flag is.
I don't know, but that
legal procedure.
That side judge over there is not having a cordial conversation with the Glen Rose coaching staff. It doesn't look like it. It looks like that is what you might call combative.
Yeah. Well, that's
a penalty that benefits them.
Contentious.
That's a very, that's a high-strung bunch over there, and a bunch of good coaches are well coached.
Hutch going to come in motion, right, looking to throw.
We got by with that one.
Across the middle and incomplete, looking for Delamar on the crossing route. Had him, just led him a little bit too far.
Well, and I would suspect another punt coming.
Hathcock jogs out onto the field. And they send Stevens back deep to receive. 4th and 8 from the Leopard 42-yard line. Good snap this time. Punt is away, and it just climbs the leg and goes nowhere. It does take a little bit of a Leopard bounce as Glen Rose is going to take over from their own 43-yard line.
And that's not where you want the Beavers to start, just outside of our territory.
That's that feeling I get whenever I swing and I can tell that it hits the hosel. You know?
In
golf terms.
I was going to say, you know what I feel like 90% of the time.
Oh, there you go. Going to be 1st and 10 for the Beavers from the 43-yard line. Hood takes the snap, looking to run again.
Oh boy. And inside the tackle.
We got a flag.
Yeah, you're definitely going to.
Well, but if it's, I mean,
I thought if it was between the tackles, you can't horse collar him.
How can it be a horse collar when it was the jersey that came back? He wasn't inside the.
I agree, but I mean,
wasn't inside the pads.
That's the call.
You saw the jersey come back about a full yard.
Yeah.
But they are going to call that.
Yeah.
So it's going to be after the penalty all the way down to the Leopard 37-yard line. 1st and 10. 6:03 left here in the third quarter. Glen Rose looking to add to their lead. Tight trips to the right, split left.
Oh, we're offsides.
Give to Bowdle.
They didn't call it.
Up the middle, he's going to pick up about 2 or 3.
But it sure looked like we ran upfield about a yard too much.
Optical illusion.
No, it's not. We're sitting right there looking at the line.
No, you are not. You're at an angle, Ron.
Well, not much. Enough that I can see he was offside.
Disagree. As I am a full yard to your left.
Ben?
I thought he was offside.
Committee rules.
Bunch of non-homers. Twins left, split right. 2nd and 7. Stevens comes in motion, going to pitch it to him around the right side. Up over the 25, 20, and runs out of bounds just short of the 15-yard line. We'll have a Beaver first down.
Stevens really did a good job of letting his blocks set up in front of him, not rushing, not getting ahead of his blocks, and made a nice run.
Well, the dynamic of having a quarterback like Hood that can run and really hurt you and does his damage between the tackles really makes those sweeps and off-tackle runs from the running backs much, much more difficult to stop.
Hood takes the snap, looking to run up the middle again. Sidesteps a guy over the 10. And now we got a pile up.
Because as soon as you prepare for that sweep, he does that.
Yeah.
And it's just it's a really good game plan. It's a tough set of plays to defend because you got to defend wide to one side and you got to defend the tight middle to the other side, and that's a lot of ground to cover.
Gonna make it 2nd and 2. Hood takes the snap, pitch off the right side. Gonna get into the end zone, I believe.
Yep.
And it is a touchdown for Parker Davis. So the Beavers add to their lead, point away from going up 14. Leighton Baldwin on to hold for Mendez. The kick is almost blocked, but it's not, and it is good. So 4:22 left here in the third quarter. Glen Rose leading 35-21. We'll be back after this.
Hi, this is State Representative Rick McClure. Over the years, it's been a joy to cheer on the Leopards with their winning traditions. It's also good to know that our students are in the great hands of a committed, hard-working staff of Malvern School District. We wish the best for all of our Leopard sports and all the activities this school year. God bless.
Kick going to be fielded by Jabari Jacobs at the 17-yard line. Now getting to the outside. He's got some room up over the 35, 40. 45 going to run out of bounds to the 50, and that's late.
And no call. Wow.
Some they call and some they don't.
And again, it wasn't a lot. I mean, it was just a little tap. But I mean, but when you're running full speed, a little tap towards the benches, towards the track.
He wasn't watching. That's the thing. He was looking down at where he ran out of bounds. And, I mean, wasn't even paying attention.
You've got a guy that's trying to slow down. He's running at full speed, and you give him a little tap. You can cause somebody to get hurt real easily.
I'm just. You can't, as an official, take your eyes off of the player. More worried about where he stepped out of bounds when it was clearly the 50, about the easiest one you can mark it on.
This is a huge, huge series for the Leopards.
Give going to go to Clegg off the right side, and he's going to be drugged down in the backfield.
Yeah, that play didn't start off well, Ben. It was delayed, slowed, and just wasn't smooth.
No, I mean, when you give a guy an unabated look at the running back. Did I use that word correctly?
You did.
I think I used
did.
that. You did. That's my vocabulary.
Can you spell it
for the day?
Can you spell it?
Can you use it in a sentence?
No.
Can you give me the nation of origin or whatever?
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
All right, 2nd and 12. Fakes the give, slant route, almost intercepted, goes through the hands of Peyton Swayze.
Well, Swayze had his hands on that, and he slapped himself on the side of the head for not intercepting it, but there's been more than one missed interceptions on both sides of the field.
Makes it 3rd and 12.
Yeah, the offense is really just kind of looking for answers right now.
Going to be twins to each side. Clegg going to line up to the left of right. Kyler takes the snap, looking to throw. Short arms it, looking for Cooper.
Yeah.
Incomplete.
Yeah. Leverage going to have to go right back out there and punt again.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know, it's
when do you take your stand?
That's exactly true.
Well, not yet.
Not yet.
No, I mean you can still get 3 more possessions out of this game. You got to get stops. That's the fear right now. Is you're not doing a lot to stop Glen Rose, but you're going to have to get stops anyway.
Hathcock on to punt the ball away. Malvern should have a delay of game here and there. It finally is called. We are a little bit on the struggle bus right now. So that's going to back the Leopards up 5 for the punt. Will be Stevens back deep to receive for the Beavers. Good snap. Punt is away.
Much better punt.
Going to be fair caught really early at the 18-yard line. He was fair catching that thing from the jump, it looked like.
Well, we flipped the field.
Yeah, we definitely, if we've ever needed a 3 and out, this is a situation where it would be ideal, guys. I mean, we got to figure some way to stop them and get the ball back.
So we'll be 1st and 10 from the Glen Rose 18-yard line. Trips left, split right. Hood takes the snap running to the left side. Got some room as he's going to cross the 25 to the 26 or 27. Gage Hood, one-man wrecking crew right now.
He's done a lot of damage, whether it's through the air, on his feet, good decision making.
This kid's a youngster too. Not in terms of football life, but in terms of this is only second game as a junior.
Looking to throw out, going to be dropped. Looking for Stevens out there on the out route. Nice coverage by Ollison.
And you get a stop right here, and You might stop the bleeding. That's number one. I mean, right now we're kind of bleeding out. You got to get something good to happen. I don't prescribe to the John Pelfrey idea. Sometimes you got to lay down and bleed. No, I don't think that's a good idea. I think you put on a tourniquet.
Yeah.
You do something to stop the bleed.
Yeah.
Apply pressure. 3rd and 3. Here's the snap. Hood looking to keep it himself. Going to get to the outside.
Oh, Hutch, I think got him.
Got another flag, though.
Wow.
That could have been, I don't know.
Where are they going to mark it?
Be on 65.
Well, first it's going to depend on the penalty.
The only one they could.
And it's on Glen Rose, so it won't matter where they mark it.
So that should make it about 3rd and 13, give or take, is what I'm going to guess.
Yep. You would guess correct. 2:45 left here in the third quarter. Leopards trailing 35-21, trying to get the offense back on the field. Trips left. I wouldn't even say split right. Hood looking to throw.
No holding.
Now steps up, got a lot of room. Up over the 25 and slides down around the 27. That'll be enough for a Glen Rose first down.
Knew where the chains were, got there, saved his body.
You know, and all through the ball game with their routes of running people off, and the middle has been pretty open for the Beavers for the most part all evening.
Twins right, split left. Shift the up back from left to right. Hood takes the snap, give up the middle. Battle, I believe. He crosses the 35. Looks like they're going to mark it at the 35.
You know, all evening we've watched Gage Hood get out of a bind, get out of a deep hole on, for a 1st and 10 and moving and everything. It's just, he's a good quarterback.
Well, it is a danger of pressure. If you can step up in the pocket and you step up past the pressure, there's going to be a lot of green space in front of you.
Give goes to Battle again, fighting for yardage. Looks like he's going to pick up 2 there, make it another 3rd and short.
And the Leopards with another 3rd down opportunity to get off the field, get their offense back on the field. And, I mean, it's got to happen pretty soon. You got to start getting those stops, and then the offense has got to get some magic going, but they got to get the ball first.
3rd and 2. Twins right, split left. Send Stevens in motion. Going to give to him.
Sweet.
Running off the left side, got the first down and more as he crosses the 45.
Just a really good mix of play calling from Glen Rose. Inside runs, outside runs, mixing the pass in well. Throwing to a lot of different receivers. Getting a lot of different guys involved.
Make it 1st and 10 for the Beavers from their own 45-yard line. Twins right, split left. Up back off the left side, back to the left of Hood as well. Hood takes the snap, give, goes to Battle up the middle. Jimerson meets him, but he's able to fight off of the tackle. We just are not doing a very good job of maintaining the first contact.
You know, and we started out tackling real well early in the ball game.
We're doing a good job of getting to the point of attack and actually squaring up, but I feel like we're maybe arm tackling. Maybe we're not wrapping up at all. Maybe we think we're just going to hit them hard enough for them to go down, but this Glen Rose bunch is a scrappy bunch of kids. They'll keep pushing.
Gives to Battle off the right side. Now cuts it up over the 45 and falls forward. Ball came out, and I believe we got it. Jimerson recovers.
15 seconds left here in the third quarter, and the Leopards get a turnover and stop. Well, Glen Rose stops himself, or we stop them.
Well, I'll tell you, as much as the defense has struggled, they have made some plays.
Yeah.
I mean, they have gotten a number of turnovers over and they forced them. I mean, I don't want, these are not like Glen Rose mistakes. It's the defense has made the plays to create the turnovers. It's not just Glen Rose being bad. I mean, we've made significant plays, putting our helmet right on the football, hitting the receiver as the ball's getting there, getting the ball to pop out and getting some interceptions. So putting pressure on the quarterback. So, I mean, we've done that. We gotta start turning those turnovers into points. That's where we've struggled today.
1st and 10. Kyler takes the snap. Give going to go to Clegg up the middle. And he's going to pick up maybe 2. Maybe 3.
That defensive front from Glen Rose has, you know, they've dominated the football game to this point. Though that front 7 or 8 have controlled the line of scrimmage today.
That's going to do it for the third quarter. Leopards head into the fourth, trailing in this one 35-21. We'll be back after this.
At MNB, we know that every customer is different. That's why we provide one-on-one guidance from our lending professionals. Our dedicated team understands the importance of taking that next step, and we offer our customers superior financial products and services. Put the strength and stability of MNB to work for you, with loan structures tailored to help you make sound financial decisions. Come see what banking with a real community bank feels like. Visit us online at mnbbank.com.
Welcome you back into Leopard Stadium. Start of the fourth quarter. Glen Rose leading in this one, 35-21. Leopards trying to, as Ron would say, answer after the turnover, the fumble recovery by Jemerson. Seeing if we can turn it into some points.
Yeah, there's been quite a few important turning points, and we haven't made the turn yet.
The blinker's on. We just got to make the turn.
As long as that blinker's on.
2nd and 7. Twins right, split left. Give going to go to Clegg off the right side. Now cuts it up. Gets up over the 45 to the 46, which is going to be about a 2-yard gain.
It just seems like there are a lot of white jerseys on the running back real fast. I mean,
yeah.
And it's just I feel like it's not just all scheme. I feel like we're just maybe just getting beat to some degree.
Well, the effort by the Beavers has really been outstanding.
3rd and 5. Kyler takes the snap. Rolling to his right. Incomplete. Goes through the hands of David Hutchins.
Now here you may have to go for it. I mean, you've got 3rd and about 6 or so, and you may have to put it in your defense's hands for another stop if you don't get it.
It is 4th and 5, long 5.
So we've struggled so mightily on offense today. I really don't know what your bread and butter 6-yard play is. We've not had one today.
Kyler looking to throw.
Oh, not even looking for it.
We got a flag.
You know, that's twice that we've had a receiver.
I think dead ball again. Leopards are going to get another chance.
Now they may punt. I don't know.
I don't know. So it's going to be 4th and 10. From their own 40. $11:20 left in this one again. Leopards trailing 35-21. Twins left, split right on this 4th and 10. Clegg going to be to the left of Kyler Wright. Here's the snap. Wright looking to throw, steps up in the pocket, airing one out, looking for a diving Kalen Cooper, and it's going to go incomplete. The Leopards will turn over on downs.
Cooper actually got the step on him. Couldn't quite keep his feet. Might have been close if he was able to stay on his feet. I don't know.
Well, I think the last effort was a dive.
Yeah.
So, well, you know, I feel like we snapped it from the 40, and somehow it went to the 41. Guess you take what you can get. 1st and 10 from the Malvern 41. Hood takes the snap, looking to run up the middle. He's got room again. As he bursts free up over the 30, we got a flag flying as he's going to be brought down at the 25-yard line.
Oh, boy.
Oh, well, we got another flag flying.
They'll offset, I'm hoping.
Probably going to be a
going to get a personal foul on us.
Personal foul and a hold, possibly. So it is a holding and a personal foul, and they offset.
Well, all we did was waste time.
Well, that technically benefits the Beavers in this scenario. .11:04 left in the ball game. Glen Rose leading 35-21. Offsetting penalties, so it will still be 1st and 10 from the Malvern 41-yard line.
Okay, Leopard, you got new life. Let's go.
Trips right, Twins left.
Probably a quarterback draw, don't you think?
Would make sense.
Or they'll bring somebody in motion.
Or a jet sweep.
Or a timeout.
And our timeout.
Yeah, how about a timeout? We'll take it with them. 11:04 left here in the ballgame. Glen Rose leading 35-21. We'll be back after this.
LifePoint Church is a church where people from all types of backgrounds and generations come together to love God, inspire others, foster faith, and enjoy life. Join us on Sunday mornings at 10:30 for worship and encouraging messages. On Wednesday nights from 6 to 7:30, we have different programs for kids of all ages, 3 through 12th grade. LifePoint Church is located at 25741 Highway 67 in Malvern next to Arbor Oaks. For more information, go to our website, lifepointmalvern.org, or on social media at LifePointMalvern.
Welcome you back here to Leopard Stadium. 11:04 left in the ballgame. Leopards trailing 35-21. Glen Rose got the ball right now at the Leopard 41-yard line, 1st and 10. Trips left, Twins right. Now going to send Stevens in motion, pitch it to him, looking to run off the left side. Able to get through the first level of defense, cuts back again, up over the 20. Finally drugged down around the 18-yard line. Will be a first down for the Beavers.
A lot of weapons. They use them all.
Yeah, and they've done a really good job of diversifying their offense
another
too,
flag.
guys. They can't fight the flags, but what we got now?
Well, maybe the reason that they're getting such wide open holes is because they're holding. I don't know.
It's like the United Nations out there.
Flags everywhere.
I got you.
We got you.
How about 6 flags over Leopard Stadium?
That's a joke that a history teacher tells right there. The social studies teacher tells the United Nations.
I was that at one time, and a math teacher,
and
an English teacher, and a science teacher, and
multi-talented young man,
and a health teacher, and a PE teacher, and a coach, and a basketball coach, and a football coach, and a soccer coach, and
you got a long resume.
15 years. Hood.
Oh,
there's
Brandon Jackson.
There's Brandon. Easy, boy. Easy.
There you go.
Easy. Well, hey, I'm not sitting there. I'm saying easy.
If you don't blow the whistle, I mean, that's what's going to happen.
That's true.
I mean, let's talk about the fact that we've missed about 4 late hits.
We also didn't mark for it.
Yeah, we did. We're not marking it from where the personal foul happened either. What's going on here? What? That makes no sense. That was about 5 yards back of where the penalty should have been marked off from. Wow. Well, Stevens going to run out to the right side. Cooper trying to rip it out. Unable to do so. We'll pick up a first down for the Beavers. And I still am trying to figure out why the penalty wasn't marked off from the spot the play was called dead at.
You know, this is a ball game, and I'm watching, and help me with Ben, Seth, with this. It seems like the ball players, particularly the Glen Rose ball players, are staying up longer and fighting for more yardage, and then you get into this, is he going forward, is he going backwards, is it roughing or whatever? Are y'all seeing anything like what I'm talking about?
Gage Hood going to keep it. I'm going to say the difference run is most of ours have been running into gang tackling, whereas a lot of theirs is more one-on-one, two-on-one type situations.
Thanks. That's why I hired you.
Well,
No.
it is what it is. As another flag flies.
Wow.
They got more laundry than the Duggar family.
Somebody called Guinness. We're looking to set a world record tonight.
Yes, we are.
We've got turnovers. We've got penalties.
We got rough. Yeah, we've got pass interference. We got fumbles. We got
going to be a jet sweep off the left side as he's going to get the outside. Going to be drugged down around the 26-yard line. That was
and a flag. There's another one.
Parker Davis. There is a flag.
Block in the back. Yeah,
Blocking the back on Glen Rose.
It's going to be news when there's not a flag.
And with all these flags and everything, I know both staffs will look at it, but quite honestly, the Beavers need to look at this, and there's some things that, listen, they cleaned some of this up, and boy, I'm going to tell you something. They are something.
Yeah. Going to be first and near a mile.
What in the world? I'm not doing that math.
Well, Glen Rose has the ball on their own 41. They got to make it to mile marker.
I think it's 38. I'm going to say first and 38 based off my quick math. Hood's going to keep it. He's going to be brought down by...
Well, I tell you, the Leopards, everything else, turnover would really be nice here.
Yeah, Zane Hathcock, I believe.
Zane Hathcock's going to be a heck of a football player. Big, strong kid. Where he's going to help us the most, whether it's offensive line or defensive line, I don't know, but he is going to be a force for the Leopards.
Second and 38. Jet sweep to the left side. Now going to cut it up, find some room. Over the 50, crosses the 45 to the 43-yard line. No, sir, that's not a first down. Not even close. Stevens, it was a nice gain, but I think you negated the penalty yardage there, Ben.
They got a long way to go. They got to get to Cherry Lane.
Yeah. Right now they're sitting in Mississippi. Twins to each side. 3rd and 24. Low snap fielded by Hood. Now going to roll to his right, looking to throw. Almost intercepted, but going to fall incomplete. Nice coverage there by Kalen Cooper.
And for you non-Malvern residents, from Mississippi to Cherry Lane is a long way.
Just a few blocks.
$8. 8 minutes and 50 seconds. 21 Leopards, 35 the Beavers.
Is that how much time's left in the game, or how long it would take you to run from Mississippi to Cherry?
That's weeks to get me down to Cherry right now.
Low snap. Hood trying to get it, and he is able to get it off. Oh,
Wait, that's legal. There's nothing wrong with that.
He had the ball when he's trying to hit him.
Wow.
That is not the right call. Color me surprised.
Guys, this is the second week in a row we've seen some of this, and I will not elaborate.
He took off running to the right. Should at that point be declared a runner.
But it's still not an automatic 1st and 10.
They're also marking this flag from the line of scrimmage. Where it would be. Not from where the roughing was? Really? I thought it was spotted the ball.
Well.
Is it 4th down again?
Yeah.
It's still going to be 4th down and 9 now.
They're inside the markers now.
They've
took a long time to get here, but we're here.
Yeah.
Oh my.
This particular 4-down sequence has been about 13 downs.
Hood takes the snap, looking to throw on 4th down. Releases it, incomplete. We'll see. Anybody? What's that? What is it that guy said one time, Ben? No flags!
Well,
we got the Malvern Daily Record up here. That's the story. No flag.
You got that headline, Jim?
At 8:36, no flag was thrown.
Hey, we got the Arkansas Gazette. I'll say it in a minute. Anyway.
What do we have up there?
Demazette.
The Demazette is here.
Yes, big time.
Seth, do you remember when there was a Democrat and a Gazette? Are you old enough to remember that?
No.
Oh no.
Yeah.
He doesn't remember Orderville Henry.
The vacuum guy?
Oh no, he was actually from Malvern. He
would give Glen up over the 35 to the 36-yard line.
Got to move fast if you're Malvern. You're not out of this. If you can score on this possession, you can get yourself right back in it. But you really got to put points on the board here.
2nd and 2 for the Leopards. Twins right, split left. Pistol formation. Kyler takes the snap. Give goes to Turtle.
Goodness gracious.
He's going to be thrown down in the backfield by Riley Cox.
Riley had a hold of him, going to swing down, wasn't going to let him go.
Well, you got 2 downs. You know you're going to go for it on 4th down. You don't have to throw it here, where you probably would feel like you do on 4th down, but on 3rd down, you got 2 downs to get it.
3rd and 2. Twins left, split right.
Got Janelle. He's a big, powerful back.
Give going to go to Turtle again. Gets to the outside on the left. Room to run.
Make a cut.
Turtle turns it into the Rabbit. He's going to be drugged down over the 25.
Tell you what, our ISO player was out there running interference for him and really doing it. You got to.
Believe it or not, there's a flag.
Yeah.
Hold.
Oh, wow.
You're going to get a hold on. They're going to call it on 21, I think, on Hutch. Because he was leading the. Wow.
Well.
Hold going down the sidewalk.
Going to be a hold, which backs it up to the 50-yard line. Still will be enough for the 1st down.
It is, but man, you talk about a big chunk of yardage you left on the table.
1st and 10 from the 50. Twins right, split left, back to each side of Kyler. Takes the snap.
We moved.
Give to Janelle. Nothing there. Got back to the line of scrimmage. 7:15 and counting left in this one. Leopards trail by 14, 35-21.
Well, somebody came on. Somebody's got to come off. That's kind of the way it works. We still got everybody on. I don't think anybody came off. 1, 2, 3. I guess somebody came off.
No, we got too many.
Well, it's easier that way.
Yeah, we got it.
That's what Keener was over there counting. He was.
Yeah, I saw Jacobs run on. Nobody came off, and I was just hoping maybe we played the last play with 10.
You know, it was a bold strategy, Cotton. We're going to see how it plays out. 6:54 left here. Glen Rose leading in this one, 35-21. Leopards facing a 2nd and 9 from the Beaver 49-yard line. Just had to use their first time out of the half, so they'll have 2 left. Glen Rose has 2 left as well. As long as there's no phantom or reappearing timeouts tonight.
Yeah.
That
or switching from one team to the other. You know, that was kind of like ping pong. Timeouts wasn't it last week.
If you're listening, you're listening to the legend, Ron McNair.
McNair. Yeah. Thanks, grooms.
Like we said, it's going to be 2nd and 9 from the 49-yard line. Trips right, split left. Turtle going to be to the right of Kyler. Kyler rolling to his right, looking to throw.
Oh, no.
There's one out to the 30-yard line, incomplete.
Well, I do have to say this. On the coach's show out at Fort Collins, Jalen was one of the guests, and they did pronounce my last name right out there.
Did they?
Were talking about the Super Deuce. They had the Super Deuce story and where that came from.
Look at you. You're famous. They might put you in the Demazette. .648 left here. 3rd and 9. Ball sitting on the Beaver 49-yard line. Twins to each side. Turtle going to be to the left of Kyler. Here's the snap. Kyler dropping, looking to throw.
He had him.
He airs one out looking for Jacobs. And it is going to be intercepted. For a touchback, that was Peyton Swayze.
Swayze really did a smart thing there. He was taking in.
Oh, wait. Flag.
Oh, we have a flag.
It's going to be on us.
It's going to be a hold, though.
Okay. Swayze did really a good, smart football play there by not taking it out of the end. There was Leopards coming in on him, goes down, and that turnover will give the Beavers the ball on their own 20-yard line.
6:37.
And the Leopards are running out of time, Seth.
Running out of time. 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line, as Ron mentioned. Would suspect a heavy dose of Hood.
Yeah.
Twins right, split left. Give going to go to battle off the right side, and he drags the defender forward to pick up a couple.
Glen Rose's probably not going to be in a hurry. They may line up in a hurry, but I'd be surprised if they snap it in a hurry.
Braylon Clegg on the stop there.
One thing you do when you get up to the ball in a hurry is if you like the matchup, you can prevent the defense from subbing.
Yeah.
If you like the squad they have out, you go ahead and line up, prevent them from putting in different players, and then you just milk it.
2nd and 8. Clock ticks under 6 minutes left in this one. Twins right, split left, up back off the right side as well. Hood takes the snap. Give goes to battle. Ball's on the ground. And did Malvern get it? We did, I believe.
And inside the 10, I believe.
There we go.
Now, things just got interesting here at Leopard Stadium.
Yes, it did.
It'll get a lot more interesting if we punch this thing in with about 5 minutes left.
Somebody go get Jace. Tell him to come back.
No, we did better with him out.
Tell him
to go away.
Lock him out.
I'm not superstitious, but I am a little
stitious. Leopards go to work on the 10-yard line of the Beavers. First, and that's going to be
first and goal.
First and goal, yeah.
Twins right, split left. Back to each side. Give going to go to Turtle. Cuts it up, and not a lot there. Picks up a yard.
That defensive front from Glen Rose, very big, very athletic, and they have caused us all kinds of headaches.
Yeah, and this is a
today.
bunch. This is a class of juniors and seniors that Glen Rose has been looking forward, for the last 2 or 3 years. Wait till these kids get bigger, get stronger, and get older, and it's happening. And we're seeing it.
2nd and goal. Give off the right side, going to fall forward to about the 6-yard line. Goes Turtle. So it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 6.
Well, like Ben says, you're in a situation now. You're definitely two down territory. Get half of it and set it up for the. If you don't get in, set it up for your 4th down play.
But with the clock situation, you may throw it twice. You may just have 2 pass plays in your pocket. If it's incomplete, at least you will have stopped the clock.
Twins to each side. Now going to send Jabari Jacobs in motion.
Single coverage out there.
Out route going to be knocked away by Stevens. Looking for Cooper out there.
Yeah.
We might have a flag on Glen Rose here.
If that's the case, no. You don't get automatic first down. It'd just be half the distance to the goal, wouldn't it?
What'd they call? I missed it.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. That conduct was not very sportsmanlike.
Evidently something was said right over there by the side judge, because I tell you what, it didn't take him long to throw that flag. This is one you expect to get a little chirpy.
Travis Kelsey, you laid him on a bingo play.
Well, that was one way to get half of it.
Yeah, there you go, Ron.
The hard way, but we got it.
What was that?
So it'll make it 4th and goal from the 3. Men split to each side, pistol formation. Keener trying to call timeout, and I believe they are going to grant it to him. 4:30 left in this one. We'll be back with the fourth down play after this.
Welcome to Larry's.
Hey guys, my name is Garrett. I've been coming to Larry's Pizza here in Malvern ever since it opened. My favorite is baked potato, chicken honey mustard. I love it. Come on down to Larry's.
It's so good you don't even know.
Larry's Pizza has buffet Tuesday and Friday nights starting at 5 p.m. Call us here at Larry's Pizza for all your specialty and game day pizza needs.
We want the Malvern Leopards to have a successful football season.
Go Leopards!
Welcome you back to Leopard Stadium. 4th and goal from the 3-yard line. Twins to each side. Kyler looking to throw. Slant route incomplete.
Man, and he's going to look at that on film and wish he'd thrown it to Tavian Clegg, who had about a 5-yard bubble. Could have just laid it over the top, put it on the back end of the S in Leopards. It would have been a touchdown.
So Glen Rose forces the turnover on downs. Will take over at their own 3-yard line. See if the defense can get any kind of pressure here. Hood takes the snap, looking to keep it himself. Has room. Up over the 15, 20. Down just short of the 25-yard line.
Boy, I tell you what, Hood's picked up a lot of yardage on his feet.
136.
He's at 136 yards rushing as we speak.
24 carries?
24 carries.
4:15 left in this one.
And I don't know what Ben, you or Seth one said, he could beat us with his feet.
He can beat you a lot of different ways. He's
1st and 10 from their own 24. Hood keeps it again off the right side. Now cuts it up, finds more room over the 30.
He is taking some shots today, though. I'll say that.
Yeah, he's going to be near another first down. Will be another first down for the Beavers.
Time is definitely becoming the enemy of the Malvern Leopards. There are 3 minutes and 25 seconds left in this one, and Leopards down 21-35.
We better get off the field a little quicker than that.
Yep, we're going to have to throw it in.
I mean,
Hood.
And he's still just kind of jogging off.
Yep. Did they throw a flag?
They did not throw a flag.
There's one. There's a flag.
That's all right. That's on the looks like on the coaching staff over there.
Well, I might have earned that one too. That was pretty clearly 12 men.
We didn't exactly hustle to get off the field. That was
no.
Hood picked up about 4 on first down as they sort out this flag.
unsportsmanlike. No, too many men on the field. Yeah. That's us. Oh, okay. I guess they just talked him into it. That's what it was. They got him to throw it, huh?
Well, I mean,
what? It was definitely too many men on the field. There's no question.
But you throw the. I guess maybe he threw
the most unlikely of officials threw the flag.
That's what. That's my.
Right.
My,
yeah. I mean,
it's over there on their side, Judge.
And he threw it with such authority that you would think it was about. It was an unsportsmanlike.
Yeah, it was one of those yaps. But
because I mean, he had a little. Had a little attitude in the way he threw that flag.
He did. That'll be enough for another first down for Glen Rose there. 2:40 and counting left in this one.
Not in high school.
Be safe going home. Thanks for coming.
Oh, yeah. We'll talk to the coaches, asking them
okay.
about some turnovers and flags.
So we'll be 1st and 10 for the Beavers. Ball on their own 47-yard line. 2:20 and counting. Hood, give to Battle up the middle. Going to pick up about 2 there.
And we got more. Well, I don't know what he was doing. I thought he was cramping up, but I guess he was just shoveling pellets. I don't know what he was doing. You see what I was looking at?
No, I didn't see it. No.
Oh, I don't know.
You're on your own on that one, big boy.
I was just
It was Hogan. It was Elijah Hogan. He was bending down and I don't know. It looked like he was playing with the sand or something. But I thought maybe he was reaching down to grab his calf or something.
2nd and 8. Hood takes the snap, give to Battle up the middle. Got more room. So he's going to be upended just short of the 40-yard line. And we got a flag.
Yeah, we got a flag.
They're going to get that for spearing coming in towards the end. Led with the helmet. Guy was more or less on the ground.
Wait a minute.
I think
Was he more or less on the ground?
I think we're headed for victory formation. Minute 21 left in this one. And it will be victory formation for the Beavers. Hood takes the snap and the knee. And takes under a minute.
Going to have to do that one more time, I think.
Well, guys.
And we'll get ready for Rice. No, not Rice, the Rice Owls. Or Rice Birds.
Rice Birds.
You step up to NCAA competition next week.
Whatever I was going to say.
There you go.
You just blew it away.
Yeah.
Leopards do. Seriously, they've got some film work to do.
Rice
They've got
Owls,
some
Rice
adjustment to do. They've got some things to look
Green
at.
jacket, gold jacket.
They got some things to correct.
Hood takes the knee. And that should do it. As Ben said, next week, Leopards will host the Stuttgart Ricebirds.
And then repeating, we will have an extra special super guest at halftime next week.
So
Being one Jalen Dupree.
As always, we thank you for joining us tonight. We hope you tune in next week as we take on the Stuttgart Ricebirds right here in Leopard Stadium. If you can't make it, we hope you listen in. Leopards losing this one 35-21. Have a great weekend. As always, stay classy.